guys, welcome back to part 3 of our fundamentals of Pilates. This is Claire Griffin from Pilates Physio Cork, coming from home. So this is going to be part 3, as I said. This is part 3 of a 5-part series. I've already done part 1 and 2, obviously. So part 1 is standing exercises, part 2 sitting exercises of block 2, week 4. Okay, so part 3 is going to be a left side lying. So what you can do is you can do these 3 exercises on left side lying and then do them on the opposite side. Or what you can do is do these 3 exercises on the left side and go on to do part 4 and then come back to doing the side lying exercises on the right side. Okay, so I'm going to start, shouldn't be touching my face for COVID, but anyway, I'm at home and I'm self-isolation, so that's okay. I'm going to use my Wimbledon tennis ball cushion. Normally I'd have a Pilates block in the clinic, but I'm using what I have here at home. So we're going to start off in our left side lying position. As I said, we're going to do a lift and lower exercise. Okay, so lower arm extended. Okay, my left arm is extended. Pop your block if you have one, if you're lucky enough to have one, or pop your comfortable cushion in between your neck to support yourself. Okay, so we have gone through lift and lower previously. What you can do is knees to chest, roughly knees to chest, so you're in knee flexion, hip flexion, roughly at about 90 degrees in each position. Okay, so your level 1 will be lift and lower, where you're bringing the leg lower or parallel to the floor and back down. Okay, level 2 would be where your leg is extended and you're lifting, okay, and coming back down. We're going to take it to level 3 where both legs are extended. What I want to see is that you're as long as you can be, that you're not hitching your hip up and that you're not concertinaing here. Okay, so you're as long as you can be. Come off your greater trochanter because that's going to be quite uncomfortable to lie on. So just roll forward a little bit on that. If you're finding you're having difficulty with this balance here, you can go back to your level 2 where you're lifting parallel to the floor, or your level 1 where the knees and the hips are bent and you're lifting parallel to the floor. Okay, so right now we're going to do double leg. You can hover you can rest your hand on top, or you can hover your hand in front. If you feel like you're really digging in to try and maintain your balance and you're seeing the whites of your nails that they're blanching, well then you probably need to go back to your level 2 or your level 1. Alright, so right now we're going to try and do a double leg lift. You're probably not going to lift the legs very high off the floor. We're just looking for clearance from the floor. Watch the breathing again. Okay, no symptoms, no breath holding, symptoms of pain, pins and needles, numbness, whatever. Okay, just make sure you're symptom free. Okay, so we're going to try and do 10 reps. So off we go. We're just going to try and lift up here, hold for a breath in and out, and back down. So try not to be swaying forwards and backwards too much or at all. Hold for breath in and out and back down. Breath in and out and back down. Breath in and out, back down. At your own pace, don't rush it, slow and controlled. Try and ease any tension that you feel. Just make sure you're not tensing and you're breathing. Okay, lift and lower, back down, right through to your 10 reps. Okay, and that's roughly 10 reps. Okay, we're going to do our side kick next. Okay, so knees to chest. Roughly 90 degree bend at the knees, 90 degree at the hips. Okay, so again, come off your greater trochanter, which is that bony prominence on that left lower leg. Okay, hover the hands here if you need to. Pop the hand up here. You're trying to maintain pelvic stability, trying to maintain the steadiness here of the pelvis. Okay, what we're going to do is our level 1 would be leg parallel, knee to chest, and then leg behind. Okay, that would be your level 1. Okay, we're going to do our level 2 where the bottom leg is straight. Okay, so we're going to have a top leg bent. Okay, try not to wobble forwards and backwards. Lift the leg up, knee to chest. Bring that left leg, or right leg I should say, behind. Knee to chest, keep that as parallel as you can. Ten reps. 3, 4, 5. I should move my mat forward a little bit because I need to extend back a little bit more, so I'm going to do that right now. Okay. Leg parallel, bring it all the way back behind. Maintain your steadiness. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so round about now, you should be feeling a good old burn on your glute med and glute min, which are your gluteals on the outside here. Okay, if at any stage that burn gets too much, feel free to take a break. Just take a moment, take a few breaths, and off you go again. Okay, our last exercise on side lying is our inner leg lift and lower. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to extend both legs. Okay, and as the name suggests, we're going to lift up that inner leg. Okay, so you might feel like you have to stabilize with that upper right leg. Okay, try not to dig the hands in too much. What we're going to do is just clear the floor with that inner leg, lift it up as high as you feel you can, back down. Try and maintain the steadiness as much as you can. Hold for a breath in and out and back down. Breath in and out. Back down. We're going for 10 reps. I think this is number 4 for me. Notoriously losing my counting because I'm talking. Okay, let's say that's 5, 6. Watch the breathing. 7. So we're working our adductor muscles here primarily. We're also stabilizing here, so you feel like you're working the glutes as well on that right side. Down. If you want to make it harder, pop the hand onto your side here. And 10. Okay. So that is part 3. Again, as I said, you can then pop over onto your right side if you wish, or move along to part 4 and then come back to doing it on your right side and leave it up to yourself. That's usually the format that I do. Is in the classes, you know, we'll do it on one side, then we move into a different position, and then the opposite side, excuse me. Okay, so this is the end of part 3, so see you in part 4. Thank you.